Hey guys, what's up? I'm Slim and you're watching Slimothy TV. In this video, I have a pretty cool one for you guys. We're gonna be taking a look at the AsperX 30W portable charger power bank. So here is what the box looks like. And this already looks really cool. Looks right up my alley. It says it's got USB, no memory effect, quick charge, high conversion and efficiency, 72 hours safety test. And then if you're curious, it is 37 watt hours here, which they claim is 10,000 milliamp hours. And you can see some of the specs there if you want. But yeah, this looks like it is going to be pretty sweet. Here are the things you can charge. Let's go ahead, get Senior Stabby. Actually, we might not even need it. Let's just see if we can pull this right off. And look at that. Nice and easy. All right, let's see what's inside here. It looks like we've got a USB-C to USB-C cable. I love to see that in 2024 here. Everything should be USB-C. Looks like we also have a little user manual, which hopefully we don't need. Let's just see here. All right. Okay, it does not look too bad. So you guys can pause it if you lost yours. There you go. Nothing else in the box. We can set that off to the side. And wow, here is the AsperX, and this looks really cool. This is like a metallic. It almost looks like, I don't know, almost like my car's paint. This is really cool. And does it show fingerprints? Not really. Surprisingly, it doesn't. So I'm gonna take this off the little screen here if I can. Oh wow, this is probably the best and most premium feeling power bank that I have reviewed in a while. So let's press this button, see what happens. Press this button, see what happens. It might actually be dead, but let's quickly take a look at the ports. We got an in-out 30 watt max port right there. It also has its own built-in USB-C, which of course you can just kind of tuck there when you're not using it, which is great. And then on the back here, you have an old-fashioned output 22.5 watt USB-A right there. It looks like 3.0 as well, based on the color. And then on the back here, you guys can see some of the specs in case you're curious. I'm gonna go ahead and plug this in and let's just see, maybe it's just dead. Yep, that's exactly what happened here. It is at 0%. So we're gonna go ahead and charge it up, and then I will go ahead and give it a try and I will let you guys know how it goes. Actually, you know what? While it's charging, I am curious if this has pass-through charging. So we are going to find out right now. So let's go ahead and untangle this. I'm gonna go ahead and plug this into the other port right here. And I'm going to plug in my iPhone. And this will test if it truly has pass-through charging, because this thing's pretty much dead. And it does, it is charging my phone. So that is really cool. So this does have pass-through charging. So if you're traveling and you're at the airport or you're at the hotel and you just want to power up your power bank and your phone at the same time, you can easily just plug in the power bank, connect your phone to the power bank, and it will pass through charge straight to the phone. And in the morning, you will have two fully charged devices. That is really nice. So anyways, I'm going to let this charge for just a bit and then we'll come back and we will make sure that this works as intended. All right, guys, we are back and we are at, what is that, 14%. So that's plenty to give a good overview of how this charges. Let's just make sure it does. Plug it in right there. And sure enough, there it goes, charging right up without issue. So overall, what do I think of this charger? This thing is actually really premium. I mean, look at that screen on there. The flickering that you see is just from the camera. It doesn't do that in real life, but I love that little screen. It's super accurate actually. As it was charging, and I unplugged it a few times just to kind of test some things, and it went right back to the exact same percentage that it was at before. So I really like that. I also really like that technically you could charge three things at once. You could do one here, and one here. And on top of that, you could also just do two things at once. You could do an iPhone and something with USB-A, and then plug this thing into power, and this will do pass-through charging to both devices. That I think is clutch, especially if you are traveling a lot. This is going to be very handy. And also, I just really like the design of this thing. So I'm gonna unplug this here, stick this right back in. Look how sleek and tiny this is. Now it does have a little weight to it because there is a pretty big battery in there, but I really like the design of this. This is probably one of my favorites. Technically you could carry it like this if you're brave, but yeah, I really like this one. Like I said, this is one of my favorite power banks that I have reviewed on this channel, and it's super portable, perfect for travel. I know summer's coming up. Everyone's probably going to take a trip. You want to stay with something like this just so that you have a little bit of juice in your bag if you need it. And of course, it can deliver that 30 watts of power that most people want. So check it out, guys. Links to it down below. If you like the video, hit the big thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.